We have lots of beans to plant today. I should have planted them out earlier, really. They're getting too tall. These are downright leggy. Oh boy. You know, I haven't really been coming out to the greenhouse as much. These are cute little mushrooms. They look like little parasols. Those are the, whatchamacallem, Chinese noodle beans, the long bean. It's at that time where I'm gonna have to start taking this hairy vetch down, and I really don't like to. No, it's just, no. Need to be careful. There are wasp nests in these things. I know there's one over there. It's getting hot anyway, so it's gonna just start dying back, this hairy vetch. See, I already got out the pumpkins. Lily helped me. I thought I saw a wasp nest over here yesterday. That's the only thing, like when I'm taking this down, it comes down super easy. In fact, I'll show you. Grandpa, what are you chewing on? Oh, that's just that bag of corn. This is where the Chinese noodle beans are gonna go, on these two arches. You see? This one and then that one. So I will have to take this hairy vetch down. This is an Austrian winter pea. The peas that they make are similar to that of a sugar snap pea. So we'll let that one go longer until it actually starts making something. Rambo can probably help me take some of this down. Let me show you how easy this is. I've got the pumpkins over here too. Let me make sure though that there's no wasp nests. Otherwise I'm gonna go screaming like a little girl out of the garden. I have a pumpkin right here on either side. Gosh, this makes me so sad. I don't want to take it down. I don't want to do it. I'll just take this one side down to just show you. Just pull it down. Oh, it's just a carpenter bee. I heard something buzzing. Now I'll just leave this hairy vetch here and I eventually bury it with either mulch, chicken bedding, whatever. And it just kind of decomposes and breaks down into the ground. I do this every year. This is the third year, I think, fourth. And I do the hairy vetch in all the arches. These pumpkins here can get more sun. This is a spaghetti squash. All right, so this is, I already brought one out. These are all pink eyes. I've been companion planting with beans for many years. Hi. I first started companion planting with the green beans, but green beans just are too vigorous and they end up taking out everything. The only thing that does work well with is squash. They're both vigorous enough. I found that they grew pretty well together. But when you're wanting to harvest your beans, you have to go through that squash, and the squash is really prickly. So I decided that's not really my favorite thing, and I don't always have gloves with me when I'm out and noticing that the beans are ready to be harvested. Then I kind of went to peanuts, which there is one popping up here. I didn't harvest the peanuts last year, they're just popping up here. See? And the peanuts work well because they are low to the ground and they aren't taking out things. And of course, it being a legume, it does produce nitrogen, and I find in general my plants grow really well and better when they grow next to beans. Then I discovered pink eyes, which is like a black-eyed pea. cow peas, some people call them. Although I didn't even know that was a thing until recently. But pink eyes are a semi-climber. So they grow really well with my tomatoes and my peppers without taking them out. And what I like about the pink eyes is that they're also very easy to store. You let them dry on the vine and then I just store them in mason jars. And they're very delicious. Easy to just put in soups and such. So we'll put a few of these around each tomato. That basil's looking pretty good. Woohoo! I should have enough to do the whole garden. Hoping to get a lot of pink eyes this year. I want to have enough to really store and use throughout the year, and I wanted to share some too with people. Look at this mulberry. It's gotten so tall. This is the one that's doing the best. And we'll just let it keep going. And of course, it's got rocket fuel down here because this is the chicken run. It's been here for like 7 years. Hey, Marl! No running off. Got 3 in here. And I'm gonna get more fruit trees. I wanna get some peaches and apricots. I've got some weird little vine growing in this. I need to take care of it, see? But we put these here to protect them from the chickens. Protect them from the chickens eating them while they're growing. And eventually we can remove that until they're thick enough and tall enough. Oh, I just left the door open. That was silly. And of course we can pick the fruit off of that, but also the chickens will love to eat anything that falls to the ground. I'm sure they'll have no problem keeping it tidy. I went through these a lot faster than I anticipated. I might not have enough to do the whole garden. So I went through one whole tray and I didn't even get through half of this row, which is fine. I do have more pink eyes seeds that I can start. I start my beans in pots because I have issues with roly-polies, mice, eating my seeds if I put them directly in the ground. Also, sometimes my beans just start turning to mush because it can get pretty humid and wet out here in the south. So I find that I just get better germination when I start them in pots. These tobaccos are so pretty, look at that. I'm saving some tobacco. In fact, I need to put more of these in bigger pots for the areas when the borage here, when the borage starts dying off, which it will when it gets too hot. And these guys will reseed themselves, which is great. One less thing I need to plant. Look at this. Isn't this looking so pretty? This comfrey is starting to reseed itself as well, which is perfect. That's what we want. I want it to go all around the chicken run because the chickens enjoy it and it's pretty, you know. It's good to use for medicinal purposes. People make fertilizer with it. Look, I have a ton of sunflowers I need to put out too. See? These are all jalapeno peppers that I still need to get out. I have some sunflowers and some marigolds. Not very many of these popped up. Did not get very good germination. So yeah, I went ahead and put some jalapenos right here because this gets full sun. as these grow, the turkeys will kind of pick at them on this side, which is fine. In fact, I should be getting some turkey poults here any day. I've got several mamas. Oh, by the way, this little chicken, she's all healed up, so what I'm gonna do tonight, she's walking just fine now, no limping. We'll put her in tonight when all the chickens go to bed. It's the best way to introduce a chicken back in or introduce a new chicken. Turkeys are opposite. If you're gonna introduce a new turkey to your flock, you wanna do it during the day. This has gotten insane. Look at this, I love it. I'm gonna have to clean it up a little bit in here. I don't like getting whipped in the face. Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're each sitting under quite a cluster. And they abandoned this nest here because one of the eggs exploded. It was bad. And now I have a raccoon coming. In fact, I was curious to see if I saw any little paw prints. He's coming out at night with his little hands and stealing eggs. So I just need to remove all of those. Go bury them out in the forest somewhere, all the eggs that they're not sitting on. And then probably fence off this whole area. Chicken wire, so we can't get in. Those little raccoons, you know, that their little hands, they can just climb in here. Anyway, see, I'm getting distracted. What are you? Oh, you're nothing. I thought you were a bug. No. What are you looking at, Mamar? Every once, there's a ton of anoles in the greenhouse and all over the garden. There's been an explosion of frogs, anoles, which are the little lizards that turn colors. They go from green to brown. They're everywhere, which is great. They're gonna really help. They're gonna help me out. Do I have? I don't know what I did. I think I left it out here. I have so many trowels and I've got my hori and I keep losing everything. It's so bad. Still can't find my garden scissors. Oh, cute little honeybee. Oh, he's got pollen all over him. Look at that. Can you see it? Two trays did 2 rows, so that's not too bad, really. But I'm still not gonna have enough. Let me go see how many trays I do have. I have 6 more trays. I might be able to work it out. Oh, goodness gracious, she scared me. I guess I scared her too. It looks like we're gonna have enough, which is awesome. I was not looking forward to planting more beans. I'm kind of ready to be done with planting. We had enough to finish, and the last stuff I need to get out are those jalapenos and sunflowers. And that will be it. It's time to clean out this chicken coop and all of this bedding in here. We'll go out around the plants. And it will break down and feed the plants along with those pink eyes beans. Since the chicken droppings are mixed with the pine shavings kind of neutralize that nitrogen so my plants aren't getting burned. So that combination works well without me having to wait for the chicken droppings to break down. Working my way through the mulch. I got another load dropped off and I'm so worn out. I'm sick of moving mulch. I'm gonna start doing just 1 to 3 wheelbarrow loads a day. I can't do any more of those all day moving mulch. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go rest. I hope y'all are doing well. Take care and we'll see you next time.